Over 100 newly trained traffic officials are set to graduate tomorrow and will immediately begin duties to help manage festive season traffic and curb lawlessness on the roads. Watching the story is SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa, who joins us now live from Mkhuhlu. And Nhlamulo, if this graduation is taking place tomorrow, what's taking place there now?
Good morning, Ayanda, and good morning to our viewers at home. Just to correct you there, the graduation is taking place, actually it will take place around in 30 minutes from now. They said at 10 o'clock, now it's 8:30. They're just busy with a briefing before they can commence with the activities of the day. So to confirm, Ayanda, 105 traffic officials will be graduating this morning at this training college. But to hear more about this, we will welcome the MEC of Community Safety, Security and Liaison in the province, just to tell us about the festivities that will happen today and what will take place. Good morning, MEC, and welcome to the SABC.
Good morning to your good self and your viewers at home.
What is expected to happen here today? We understand that 105 traffic officials will be graduating this morning. Let's talk about the importance of this day and what it is that they will be bringing to the province.
It's a very important day for the department, particularly here in Mpumalanga, since we have noticed that we are short of traffic personnel in our province. Currently, we are around 785, including those who are occupying office without going out and do their work as traffic officers. So we are short of about 2,000 because the target is to reach 3,500 as the entire province of Mpumalanga. So it shows that it's a very important and a significant day to us to celebrate this day as we welcome these students who are going to graduate today. Immediately they will hit the ground running, because after the graduation they will just rest for this holiday. On the 1st of January they must get to work, go to work. We're going to recruit them and employ them immediately as they've already concluded their qualification.
Thank you, MEC. What initiatives as the department you would undertake to educate, and rather, when we look at road accidents, you've reported quite a number of accidents so far, ever since the festivities, rather the festive started. What initiatives will you take for those that are already on the ground?
Is to heighten our visibility on the road. That's number one. You will note that the accident that we have just recorded more of not to our national road. Your N4, I think we are doing well on the side of N4. N12, we are also doing well. All our major and so-called strategic road, we are doing well, but we have a problem with the district road, where we've recorded serious number of crashes and fatalities at the same time. So we are going to heighten our visibility 24 hours. We are excited in terms of our work on the ground, but the behavior and the character of the motorist on the ground is a cause for concern for all of us. Hence, we are going to, tomorrow, we also have a meeting with all our municipal traffic officers, so that they must close all the gap where all of us, we must be seen visible, so that traffic officers, motorists will able to behave, because when you analyze all the accident, it's not because of the unroad weight of the vehicle or bad weather condition. No, it's because people are just misbehaving. They are being excited unnecessary. They must rest if they've traveled a long distance. This is what we are advocating and calling for patience to our motorists, that they must able to be patient to one another. Don't rush, because when you rush, you will cause accident, and when you won't arrive where you are rushing to. So it's important that they must be cautious on that one. Forever visibility on our traffic officers on the road. That will be a business of the day.
You know, MEC, you are talking about a very important factor where we're talking about reckless driving, the behavior overall. But also in this time, also there's a lot of pedestrians that are also killed, you know. As you said, people get to be excited. What measures are in place?
Yeah, the measures that we deploy is to heighten our visibility, of course. Remember the challenge that we are faced with in the township where people, those who are walking, trekking along our road, we have recorded them as high fatalities because they've got hit by our motorists on the road. It's the problem is too much what you call in the township tavern adjacent and along the street of our road. So they party up until the wee hours of the morning. Then they lose control and get into the road. They got hit by motorists in the road. So it's a major serious concern, but we've already on that side activated the South African police and also Mpumalanga regulator that issued license for the liquor license to come on board so that all of us, we put our hands on deck so that we work as a collective to make sure that we manage the situation so that we cannot reach. After this festive season, we are not going to able to record high fatalities on our road. Ours is to manage everything.
Just the last one, MEC. You know, going back to traffic officials, what resources will you be giving them? You know, when I talk about resources, we cannot shy away from the fact that there are traffic officials that are still being caught doing corrupt activities. For an example, there was an official that was sentenced, I think 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, here in the province, for actually taking a 50 Rand bribe. And she was sentenced, or rather, even though it was suspended for 5 years. What can you say to these traffic officials that are now going to join the already over 700 plus officials that are on the road and already those that will be working or have been working? When we talk about corruption, we cannot shy away from it. There are those that ask for cold drinks on the road. There are those, and some of these things do play a role in whether it's reckless driving, whether it's the accidents that we see on the road and other things that we cannot mention. But what can you say with regards to corruption with officials?
Thank you very much. You know, we are dealing with human beings. The part of the requirement here in the traffic college is to be disciplined. Discipline entails everything. You must conduct how you conduct yourself as an individual. You respect your work, your area where you are operating in terms of the responsibility given to yourself. As a traffic officers, you manage people's life. That's one of the major responsibilities. But you will find them being attempted to do shenanigans. But the message is clear. Once you engage on those things, you will be caught, and the consequences will be dire. Hence, we have alluded to the fact that there are some who are already now sentenced. I'm sitting where, as an MEC, I'm going to, there are recommendations, I think it's about 10 recommendations of traffic officers who were caught wanting in terms of this issue of bribery. That the recommendation, they recommended that I must agree that they must be fired. There is no other way. We ought to implement it. There must be justice. Once you find yourself in the on the wrong side of the law, there will be consequences. But I hope that they are learning continuously. But the nature of human being, you are being tempted and do something that you will regret at a later stage. But we are conscious and also advocating to them, pleading to them to say they must not desist and shy away from things that they will compromise their career.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MEC. We'll catch up with you a bit later. Thank you for your time on the SABC News. There you have it, Ayanda. The MEC spoke mouthful. The festivities of the day will be starting in the next 20 minutes from now.
All right, Nhlamulo Mabasa, thanks very much indeed. Nhlamulo reporting live from Mkhuhlu, where about 105 new traffic officers are set to graduate today ahead of this festive season.